Hello everybody, welcome to this brand new video. We have a new announcement coming from Hiya Toys. They have finally revealed the translucent material version for the Heat Ray Godzilla 2019, and I have to say it's very similar to the original. The only differences that you will find is from certain shots the light seems to be penetrating more the dorsal plate, and it's giving it an overall very beautiful effect on the dorsal plates on the body. And this should have been the figure we got from the very start. I'm assuming they're going to do the same thing for Burning Godzilla. If you remember a few months back, I called that eventually I wouldn't be surprised if Hiya Toys was to release a updated version of the Heat Ray and Burning Godzilla done in translucent material. Of course, at that time a lot of people doubted because they had their own statues in translucent material, and it didn't make sense for them to do those versions without any translucent material. I always found it to be odd, but overall it's a welcome decision that they finally took. Let me know your thoughts. How are you feeling for those people that got the original version of the Hiya version and the Burning Godzilla? Personally, I never got this version, but I am getting Burning Godzilla, and I can only imagine how some people feel with that decision now, knowing that there's a translucent version. Here we go. With the price point, it's going to be 51 USD plus shipping. Release date is for 2024 Q1, very early on next year, so we can expect a lot of things. And remember, I've also talked about Ghidorah in those videos. I told you guys that I have a feeling that Ghidorah is going to get a updated version because of certain key points that I pointed out on that video. I feel like the neck engineering overall needs a updated work. I've also said the same things for the wings. I feel like the wings could definitely use improvements, but I don't think Hiya Toys is going to improve on them before they released. It would be smart on them, I guess, and to get more money for them to release a special version, a updated version of Ghidorah with those problems fixed. But then again, it's up to them whether they have the time to do it or not. Overall, my personal opinion with this figure, when I first saw it, it looks beautiful with that lighting. Right now, you're seeing the shot of the dorsal plates with his back. Very beautiful shot. I can only imagine if the original one was already so good with the paint job. The translucent material is definitely going to help this figure pop out even more. In general, when you're dealing with element figures like with fire, water, and other stuff, the best option is to go translucent. It's going to give you those amazing natural shots of the elements popping like lava, water, air, and all of that, right? Another thing, I feel like people are going to get confused with the original and this, but I think they might discontinue the original. If I was them, that's what I would do, and I would make this the standard for the Hiya version instead of getting the one that has no translucent material. Now, I would have loved if they added something different to differentiate both of them, to tell which one has the translucent, which one doesn't. They could have added more accessories or something else. So this now takes me to Burning Godzilla. I really hope they take this opportunity to really offer something new for Burning Godzilla. They could do buildings melting. They could do the explosion wave. In general, there's a lot of room for improvement with Burning Godzilla and other figures, definitely. Now, in the comments down below, let me know how you feel. I'm talking about the people that got the original release date for the Hiya version in Burning Godzilla. How do you feel that you could have waited and gotten something better? Are you disappointed? Are you happy? You don't care? Let me know overall how you do feel, because with Monster Arts, I know a lot of people felt disappointed when they bought something, and next thing you know, they came out with a special color version. They felt betrayed. They felt very disappointed and angry that they wasted money when they could have waited to do or gotten something better with that figure. So I do understand overall how people might feel, but then again, you know, companies are companies, and the good thing about Hiya Toys is that they seem to improve overall when there seems to be problems on a figure. Godzilla 2019, 2021 has a very beautiful sculpt, very beautiful details overall. So I really hope that they continue to improve with future releases. Keep listening to the feedback that we give you, Hiya Toys. It's very important to listen to the community, the fans, and your customers to have better products and do things that people haven't done or companies. Don't be afraid of experimenting something new, giving us what fans have been asking for years. Good example of that is the female Muto in Skullcrawler.